Hi, welcome back. Good morning. It's the next day already. It's Saturday and I want to continue with a beautiful mermaid image. At this moment, I think I want to color something from the new book by Janna, Prosvirina. It's the Whimsical Darlings Mermaids Volume 1. 25 images. I don't know if by now it is available on Amazon. I got the PDF version on her Etsy, which I will link in the description box below. And I decided to color actually this beautiful mermaid here. And yeah, I want to color her with a darker skin. I really would like to try that again. And maybe I have to mention something. This video is not a tutorial-ish video. It's actually just for inspiration and motivating and entertaining. So I will share color combinations. And I do have a video showing how I color darker skin, which I will link up in the corner and in the info box below. And I also plan to do a new version, an updated version, in the summertime, I believe. So most probably in my summer vacation, I want to film a new darker skin tone for you. And I might put up a poll on my community tab so that you could decide which page we do. I have 2 pages in mind that I would like to go for. One is, of course, a Christine Caron one, yeah, because I just love her images so much. And the other one is by Rina, Coloring Books 2020. She also has a very cute, like a more young witch, so to speak, which would also suit this purpose very good. But today, you know, I'm just coloring for fun and entertaining. I will do time lapses of coloring and no in depth, no detailed explanations or anything. So keep that in mind. The tutorial-ish videos will come, but not today. So yeah, actually let's get started. So I'm using here, because I get this question very often actually. This is a normal printer cardstock, very smooth. Yeah, I could even say extremely smooth. It's not my favorite paper, but it's cheap, and that's why I'm using it. It has 160 grams, and not only because it's cheap, but it's okay. It works quite okay. It's not perfect, but it's okay. And as I print quite a few images, I don't want to use always the really good expensive papers. And another reason is actually that sometimes it is actually quite good if you cannot layer too much, because then we just finish the page a little bit more quickly. Because, you know, I could otherwise I could spend so much time on an image. Okay, I can just show it to you quickly. Okay. So it is actually this paper here. I get a pack of 250 sheets. It has 160 grams. It's A4 format, so good for printing. And as I said, this is by no means my favorite paper. In fact, it is so la la, it's okay. It works, but really nothing special. So, but just because you always ask on which paper I print, this is the paper that I use the most. And oops, and sometimes I also use some better papers, because I really like to try out papers. I can maybe show it to you later, because I have bought a few PDF pages that I need to print later. And as this video is kind of like a colorful check-in, just in a longer format, I think I can show you what I buy this weekend. So, but for this mermaid here, I really want to get a base with alcohol markers. And this is the Ohuhu 24 skin tone set with brush nips. And I will use one of these colors, either hazelnut. I really like this color as a base, or the Beta Cop yellow. I think this color would work also very nice, or this honey, because this honey is actually quite similar to my nectar, I think, so this could also be a quite nice base. But I think actually that I will try the Buttercup Yellow for now. And maybe next time I would try out the honey. But today I want to try the Buttercup Yellow. Yes, we go with this color. So let's just quickly see where it is. So take a look inside here if you're interested. Ah, here it is actually. So put this away. I think I will just, as I said, this is not tutorial-ish video, so I just get started. I will listen to some music, and the shadows are really bad at the moment. Let me just bring this away a little bit. Yeah, this is better. This is better. Okay, so just get started, and I put on some music for myself now. So this is actually how this looks now, the skin. And I will show you the colors that I've used in a moment. So this was a line art image, no grayscale. So for me, it's always a little bit more relaxing when it's grayscale, because you don't have to think about where to put the shadows. But it did work quite well with the line art version actually as well. I'm just not so in use with this color combo yet, because I haven't used it that often. But I think that I'm pretty happy with this color combination, how it came out. And I think this is actually my favorite darker skin tone color combination. So this is what I found out, I think it was last year or the year before even. And yeah, I think I will stick to that. I actually wanted to try to find a little bit more yellowish color combination, but I really like when there is some pink in it. So I really like this result. So, and now I will actually show you the colors that I've used. As I said, you can also just check out my old video for it. There you can also see how I apply it. You also could see it kind of here. You see that I always do it like I have the light from the front coming, so that I have my highlight in the middle and the darkest part actually, you know, here on the side of her body, so to speak. And now, okay, let me show you the colors. So as a base, I have used this marker here, and this is from the skin tone set from Ohuhu. And let me actually just zoom you in a little bit more. This is Y145 Buttercup Yellow. And I really enjoyed this color as a base, I have to say. So this was really, really nice. I really liked it. So then, as my highlight color, I have used Nectar. I also tried this beige color here, but I have to say that I didn't like the beige. So this didn't work for me. So I much preferred Buff Titanium. This one is by Caran d'Ache actually. But really just on the nose, really just if you want to lighten up something. But the Nectar is actually my base or my lightest color. Then the Burnt Ochre is also a lighter color, very nice transition color. Then I really like the Terracotta. Chestnut for going in the shadows. So this is a really good shadow color. Then I've got Henna. This is to make the skin a little bit more reddish, like on the cheeks and on the nose, around the chin. So really nice color, really nice for transition actually. And for the darkest color, I use this Faber-Castell Burnt Umber. Because I didn't like the espresso, as I found out, because it was a little bit too dark for me. So these were the colors. So now actually I also want to share a little bit of a PDF haul with you. Today I bought a few PDF images, which I eyed for a while, but just now those shops had 50% off, and that made those prices quite good, because without the discount they are a little bit expensive, I have to admit. But before I show you some of the images that I bought, I just want to show you the papers that I have printed them on. So part of the images I printed on the copy paper that I showed you earlier, and then I want to show you two quality papers. And one that I'm using right now is the Cray On by Clairefontaine, 160 gram. When I print my pages, I use the back side of this paper because the front side is just too textured, too grainy. And I like to have a rather smooth outcome. And the difference between my copy paper and this paper is actually the copy paper costs like 10 to 12 euros, and I get 250 sheets. And this one costs also 10 to 12 euros, and I get 30 sheets. And you see, that's why I use my copy paper quite often, even though the quality is not the best. It's very smooth, and therefore you can't layer that much. It's not my favorite paper, but it's cost efficient. And then the other paper that I used to print my images is actually the Faber-Castell Sketchpad. This has 40 pages and it has 160 gram. I have to say that 160 gram is my preferred paper thickness that I use. And this paper pad is quite new. I just bought it and I haven't tried it, and therefore I really want to try this out to see if I like it. And therefore I have printed some images on this sketch pad. It's also quality paper and also a little bit more expensive, 10 to 12 euros for 40 pages. So, and now I show you a few of the examples of the images that I got. And the first artist that I will show you is Lana Green Art. Her Etsy shop is also called Lana Green Art. And I have to say that I really like her style. I like it more and more. And she reminds me a little bit of Mariola Boudek, actually. I think her ladies look quite realistic, actually, and quite beautiful. And so I like her more and more. I have not colored any of her images, but I really want to do that fairly soon, hopefully. and want to get started to try this artist. Just look at this image here. This is my absolute favorite so far, I think. I absolutely love it. I love everything about it. I love the hair and the clothing. I love this little jar and the shading on it. So it looks really perfect, I think. Really beautiful. Absolutely like it. These are printed, for example, on my copy paper, because on this smooth paper, I like it when I have to color hair, I rather prefer a very smooth paper instead of a textured paper, because then the strokes look just better, in my opinion. And then I also printed this image here. Another one of my favorites. This looks really cute. I love the rose. I love this hair thing here. And the little girl's face looks absolutely stunning. And this one I printed actually on the Faber-Castell paper. It is a little bit more, I would say, ivory color. So not a bright white color, more like a toned ivory color, I would say. It feels very soft, I have to say, very soft. I'm quite interested, how the coloring will go down on this one and how it will look actually in the end. So, and then I think also you know by now Rina Coloring Books 2020, and from her she often draws those, I would say, really those little cute girls. But what I really like about her images is when she does those little witchy girls. They look just stunning. I love, I would say, every single witchy girl that she draws. So, and I really hope that I can color some of these in the next quarter or for Halloween, you know. I think those fit very well. And I would like to get at least one done, but they are so beautiful. I would like to do more actually. And this is the girl that I could do the darker skin tone on. You know, I mentioned that I want to do another video showing how to color dark skin. And this was one of the images that I thought would be nice for it. The other one would be a Christine Karen one, which I have not yet printed. But I think I will put it in my community poll so that you can just vote for your favorite on which you want to see actually the darker skin demonstrated in a more detailed way. So and then I also printed, this is the newest image that she has out now. It's another of her witchy cute girls. I absolutely love how she draws like those little hats with the flowers, butterflies, and everything that is on there. So much love and detail, I think. And this cat here looks absolutely cute, really stunning. This one I have also printed on my copy paper because for fur and hair I actually prefer the smooth paper. So, and then the last one that I also got, this one is also rather new, I would say. It's this little cute witchy girl. And this one I printed on the Faber-Castell paper. So we will see how this paper is. But yeah, another one of those cute girls. And there were also, I think, at least 2 very cute images from last year that I would really love to color as well. So I would say from those witchy girls are actually, let me show them again. From those witchy girls, I would love to color every page. Every page that is in this style, I think I would love to color. I think she would have like maybe a little bit, not a really dark skin, but also not a light skin. Something in between, I think, maybe. Yeah. So, okay, that was my little haul. So, and now I actually want to color some hair, mermaid hair, and I want to do an ombre kind of effect. And yeah, it's a fantasy type of color, so not realistic or anything. And I want to go from this turquoise into teal, blue, and violet. And therefore I will need all those colors here. It has more than 5 colors. It has a bunch. really a bunch of colors. And I'm mixing up here Prismacolors with polychromos because I really like to do that when I color these fantasy type of hair, so very colorful type of hair. I really like to do that. And because those colors go really well together, so Prismacolor and polychromos. If I do the realistic hair, then I tend to use a rather hard pencil or harder pencil like polychromos or any other pencil, except for Prismacolor, so to speak. Before we get started, let me just quickly explain to you. You know, I will put this hair in sections. So the top part here, so this whole part and also this part here will be this greenish color. Maybe the back side here might go a little bit more in this aqua color. Then I also will go down here in the aqua color like this strand here. The inner part will go blue. And this part will also be blue or violet. I don't know yet. I think maybe blue. And then I will also add this aqua color down here. Maybe also here. And then go into the blue. And this part down here shall be actually violet. So that I get all the colors in here. And okay, and now let's get started and zoom you in. There's a video popping up from the happy colorist Jay. That's so cool. I missed her so much and it's so cool that she is back actually. Have to watch this later. If you don't know the happy colorist Jay, I will link her channel in the info box below. She was gone for quite a while actually. I think she was moving and changing job and yeah, a lot of things happening in her private life. But now she's actually back coloring. I saw it on her Instagram channel. She had, yeah, said that she might come back to YouTube. And yeah, that is a great joy for me actually, because I really love to watch her videos. I just like her personality. I'm so curious. What video does he have? Small haul and a blast from the past. Sounds very interesting. So looking forward to that. But for now, we have to continue with this coloring here actually. And then also here on the other side. Hi there! So it's the next day already, it's Sunday today, and I have actually finished the hair on this beautiful mermaid by Janna Prosvirina. And actually I wanted to film this ombre hair, how to do it as a separate video. I've started to do it, but it just wasn't pleasant because this hair is just not really the best for doing a tutorial, because yeah, first, how it is laid out, I had some problems with it, but more problems I had because all those little things that are added everywhere here on the hair, and that makes it really difficult if you have to create your own hair structure because it's not given already by the artist. So therefore I lost my mojo and I stopped the recording for it. I'm very sorry, but we will do ombre hair another time. So there will be many occasions to do it. Also other colors, different colors. This is really, which I really like to use for fantasy, fairies, or for mermaids. It looks quite well. So we will find a page that is more suited for hair, like a Mariola page or so. So, and I really want to continue this page here that we have, or that I have started actually yesterday. I have only done her skin so far, and to make this page a little bit more exciting for me, I want to at least add some more colors to bring it a little bit more together, and you know, so that it gets me excited to finish it actually. So I want to work actually here on her tail. I think that would be nice, and maybe her top here. That could also be nice, I think. Yeah, and maybe we'll do just a marker base for her hair so far, and just, you know, to progress this image a little bit further. And for her dress, I will use Inktense. Again, I really like to use Inktense lately. So I will just quickly choose some colors, and I want to have this pink, this green, the fins green, and her top maybe also green. Just as a reminder, this is not a tutorial, so I will use Crimson 0530. Then I've got Fuchsia 0700. Then I've got Sizzle 0720. And I will use Deep Violet 0760. And then for the green part, so for her fins, and the dress, I will use Apple Green 1400, and this is Field Green 1500. So, and these are the colors, and I will just get started now. So this will be my last check-in, so to speak. I think I want to color one more page or start one more page, and then we will review what I've done this weekend, and yeah, that's it then. So now I really would like to work a little bit in Cute and Creepy by Camilla Derrico, and the page that I would like to color is a sea creature, I would say. So this cute guy here, and I want to color this one with Inktense again. As I said, I really enjoy my Inktense lately. Would you actually also like to see maybe videos on my channel using Inktense? Let me know in the comments if that is something that you are interested in. Then we could maybe color a page with Inktense together. So, and I want to have actually this little guy in a green color. Yeah, I'm often using similar colors, it seems, at least today. And yeah, I really want to add some nice green colors here. So I'm done for this video actually. I really have to say that I really love how this image came out so far. And that is why I really love the Inktense. I mean, you can see this was rather quick coloring and it's almost done. So I never do a image so quickly. So, but with Inktense, it is actually possible. Not only the background is missing, so some water, and I might do this with Neo colors or so. Not quite sure yet. I struggle with water, to be honest. So it's time to practice this. But I really love those colors, and I won't even go over this with pencils, because if you use a little bit more pigment, it's just fine, and if you blend it quite well, huh? And what I also love that you can go over with the dry Inktense as well and intensify those colors a bit. So absolutely love Inktense. It's a big love, and I think this image is maybe the highlight of this weekend for me. I really like it. So I will show you everything that I have done this weekend now. And if you like, let me know which one is your favorite from these which I did so far. So from which started page actually. Yeah, I really like this one. So, I had also worked in the Fairy and Fantasy. This was a whip that I have. And I continued this image. So I continued to work on those plants here. And I did her hair color combination. Yeah, I did a purple hair on her. So, and yeah, I plan to finish her next weekend. I think I will do the water with Inktense again. Water. Yeah, it's Mermaid, huh? So we will have a lot of water to color. So this is the other image that I did. Can I lay it somehow down that you can see them all? Actually, maybe like this. So, okay. And then, no, come on. And then I worked on embellishing, this image here. So this was actually completed. I just wanted to add embellishments. So, and I thought this would be interesting for you. So you saw some of my favorite embellishment mediums actually. And yeah, I hope it's all, yeah, showing up now. I will see it later, I cannot see it now. But I really like this glitter paint by the Art Spirit, so that's beautiful. I will put it here. Okay. And then I worked my way through ombre hair, fantasy ombre hair, this bluish teal violet color here. Yeah, unfortunately I couldn't make a video for it, but we can do this later. Just let me know if you're actually interested in ombre hair and in which color of ombre, if you like this fantasy ombre or more like, for example, what I also want to do is like a blonde going into pink. That I think is nice, or a black dark brown going into red, for example. That would be nice. So yeah, or more pinks. Yeah, so no space here. Okay, where to put it? So yeah, this one was by Janna, Prosvirina. And then what I also colored was this beauty here by Janna, Prosvirina as well. And I just colored another dark skin, and I'm very happy about it because this is only the second time. Yeah, the second image that I colored with dark skin, and I really want to do more with dark skin. So, yeah, actually like the result of this. Yeah, so this is actually everything that I colored this weekend. I put her here. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, please give me a thumbs up, leave me comments, let me know which is your favorite. Let me know if you're interested in coloring videos with Inktense, ombre hair, darker skin. Yeah, just give me Just let me know what you think and what you want to see on my channel. I cannot promise that I can do everything or when it will come. You know, some videos take me a lifetime to actually get them done because my time is just so limited. But yeah, before I can do something, I need to know what you want to see. So, and now I wish you all happy coloring. Take care, everyone, and see you the next time. Bye!